Did you just purchase MLB 19 The Show, but unfortunately you're struggling with your zone hitting game? Well, this video is for you, big boy, because by the end of this video, hopefully it will give you the necessary tips to improve your hitting game, and hopefully you'll be hitting out the long ball like no tomorrow. Because just to let you know, the chicks dig the long ball. Let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
First things first, if you want to be a high-level player in this game, you must use a monitor. If you're still using Daddy's 60-inch TV, the input lag is just a little too high, man, that you're not going to be able to see the ball and react appropriately. When you have a gaming monitor or any type of monitor, it could be a PC monitor, the input lag's so low that you're given that extra time to see the ball and then react appropriately. And the moment you push X or whatever your swinging button is, it will react right away and you will see results, man. If you're still using a TV to play this game, you're not gonna get your game to another level, man. And here's a second tip. Try to avoid pitches up and in. If you see here on the screen, I avoid pitches at all costs when they're up and in right there. If it's 2 strikes, maybe I'll go for it to try to foul it off to try to get another pitch. But if it's early in the count or if the count's in my favor, I avoid those pitches because 9 times out of 10, you're just going to pop it up. You're going to start chasing pitches and you're going to strike out too, man. So I avoid those pitches. They're not really going to do much for you, in my opinion. So what I look for is pitches that are center cut, obviously, that are in the center of the zone, in the corners, also down. I do go for pitches that are up and away, but when I do that, I try to go the other way. If you're wondering, man, I've beat this game on Hall of Fame in season mode for the past 3 years, won the World Series using the Blue Jays, using this strategy, and it works, man. It really, really works. So I want to show you right here. We're going to keep it here. I'm going to show you this at-bat in its entirety. And while I'm showing you this at-bat, I want to talk about my favorite view, and that's retro and wide. You need to pick a view that works for you. Yeah, that rhymes. For me, with retro in particular, I'm able to see the ball a little bit better, and I'm able to understand what's a ball and what's a strike. Also, I love looking at the batting stances, so you know those views that zoom in all the way, man, and you can't see the stances? I don't like that. I like the aesthetics of the game, seeing the different stances. Also, in this view, I feel like I'm able to see the ball a lot better. I feel like the ball doesn't come as fast, and I'm able to react appropriately and drive that ball where I want to hit it. Now, also, when you're batting, you got to move the left analog stick gently. If you're moving that analog stick like really aggressively, that target that you're moving in the zone is going to move too far over. And what you want to do when you're batting is you want to line up your little target, if it's buckshot or whatnot, whatever you pick, you want to line it up so the ball is in the center of that target that you're lining up the ball to. And if you're moving the left analog too much, you're gonna miss it. So when I play, I know it's hard to do without getting too excited. I just move the left analog just so slightly. And you see right there, I drive the ball the other way, and I wasn't even trying to hit a home run. That's another tip. Never try to hit a home run. I always use X. I never push square to go for the power swing. I always use X. And I feel like when you're not trying to hit a home run, it's like in real life, you will drive that ball out of the ballpark or drive it really hard into, spots where you'll get singles, doubles, triples. But if you're looking for a home run, you're probably going to strike out or start chasing. So just be patient. Be very, very patient, and you got to decipher what's a ball and what's a strike. That's another thing. And another thing, too, is let the ball come to you. So I love to, wait for the ball to come in, and then there's that moment, man, right before that ball crosses the plate where you know if it's a ball or a strike, and that's when I swing. And you see right there, it's really hard to explain, but it's almost like you got to swing right before the ball gets to the plate, and you know you're going to drive that ball if you time it. If you're swinging a little too early, it's not going to work out for you. So you have to be patient, but I can't stress enough the moments of practice that you have to have with this game. You got to practice, you got to put the time in, and you got to understand you only are going to be swinging at strikes to be successful. If you're chasing, those balls that you're swinging at, you're not going to do much with, man. You really aren't going to do much with. So you have to understand, pick a zone, or pick a view, that works for you, but then understand the balls and strikes, man. Swing at good pitches and good things are going to happen. that's for sure. And look at this, hitting a nice home run using one of the legends. This is just a great game. It's a great game when you're good at it. Isn't that how it is with any game? Once you practice and once you get good, the game becomes fun. But you gotta understand these tips. Understand them, use them to your advantage, and you're gonna do well in the game. And if I can stress this enough, you have to use a monitor. If you're not using a monitor, good things aren't going to happen. All right, people, and here we go to end off this video. One of the greatest moments in Blue Jays history. Batista all the way, baby. 7th inning, backflip or bat flip, and it's over. In the video that you see on the screen, yeah, that's me, Ricky J, looking to go yard there, Jose Canseco styles. And it's so much fun, man, playing on the side. And I apologize for the terrible quality, but check out this bomb that I hit here. This bomb goes down as one of my favorite hits of all time, and I hit the light pole. And I'm not gonna talk too much because one of my buddies who has a great accent does the play-by-play right here.
Oh, that's not fair! Hold up. You got stolen off a home run by a post, man!
Let's see it in the replay here. Ricky J, long drive to left, way back, and it's... Oh!
Oh, that's not fair! You got stolen off a home run by a post, man!
You got stolen off a home run by a post, man. Anyhow, people, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you once again for all your ongoing support. I am loving how the channel is growing, and I love the comments in all the comment sections. You are the best. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports.
And you are awesome.